Welcome back everyone for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 18. The Champions League is back. We start this episode then with the first leg of the Champions League knockout stage away to Sporting Lisbon. Elsewhere you got the likes of Juve up against Spurs, Real Madrid head to head against PSG. There's some big games to be played in the knockout stages. We are the Champions League holders, let's show them why. You know, it seems like such a long time since we played in the Champions League last. You know, I can't even remember those 2 goals that Lukaku scored in the Champions League. Sounds really bad, I know, but he's in fantastic form at the moment. He is on fire. He's up to 20 goals in the Premier League. Amazing. There's no Sergio Romero in goal for United, not after his performances in the group stages. It's David De Gea that stays in goal. Fellaini comes in for the suspended Paul Pogba today, and going forwards for United it's Martial, Lukaku and our new signing Alexis Sanchez. Let's see if we could get his first goal today. It was Matic then. We'll give that to Martial to Lukaku. Lukaku now at a tight angle, but I'm going to go for it. He scored from that position against Spurs. Why not again? Here's Valencia. On to Sanchez. Nice ball through for Lukaku, but he's on his right foot. Let's see if we can whip this in. It's in for Martial. I thought that was a goal. I thought it was in. Oh, Lukaku is so unfortunate. It's Coates that beats him to the punch, but he's conceded the corner. And Matic is going to swing that one in for Fellaini. It's Smalling. And it's gone in. But I'm not quite sure what the hell happened there. Smalling going to claim it. Well, he's going to celebrate the goal anyway, of course. And did it? It came off Sebastian Coates, I think. Yes. I think he's a closet United fan, you know. We'll push him out wide here. There we go. But he's still going to be able to cross it in. He does. And David De Gea. Oh, wow. Thank God. We've got the corner. Swung in. And it's Coates looking to repay that own goal by getting the back on level terms. Sanchez nowhere else to go. I need to give that to Fellaini if anything. Here's Valencia then. Have to rebuild again. And Herrera's hit the post. It's back out. And Sanchez on the volley. And Patricio does save in the end. I don't think that was going in anyway. He probably could have left that. He didn't want to take the risk though. Oh, Ruiz. Quick footwork there. It's Mane. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know, I just felt something was brewing here for Sporting Lisbon. And it's almost as if the ref wanted it in the script, you know. He wanted them to get a goal in this game. And now they've got the perfect chance to do that. As Mane could probably win an award for that acting. Blind hardly touched him. So who is it that steps up and takes it? Is it Ruiz? It is. Up against David De Gea. Can you just imagine if Romero was in goal? I'm going to go for the right. And David De Gea saves. Gets in. Plenty of space here for Sanchez. Quality ball. Oh, Sanchez has done it again. Oh, Patricio. Another top save at the near post. Here we go. Speed has seemed to have been taken out of this game now for Sporting Lisbon. We're playing at our own pace. That's a good cross in for Mauro and Fellaini. And Felle just couldn't make it to. Here's Fernando. They do have William Carvalho. Remember him? He's in the team. And here he is. Whew, what a save from David De Gea. Still 1-0. We're hanging on here. Adrian Ruiz. Dear oh dear. The amount of opportunities Sporting Lisbon have been gifted here. Unbelievable. There we go. Bay setting Martial free. Martial on for Lukaku. Lingard joining the attack as well. Let's go for it. Why not? Lingard makes it 2. 2 away goals for Manchester United. And that will certainly wrap things up here in what has been a pretty tricky tie, but we're only at the halfway stage. Nice simple finish there from Lingard. Oh, I don't want them to get a goal. I don't want them to get a goal, please. No. David De Gea again, quick to it. Great save. A fantastic win here for Manchester United. I did come into this game underestimating Sporting Lisbon. I thought that we were going to bag 3-4 goals, not just the 2, but Sporting Lisbon did stand up. I expect another tricky game against them back at Old Trafford in the second leg, but 2 away goals, not bad. I'm happy with that. Let's see what the next game brings. So Rashford wants to start the next game against Everton in the Premier League at Old Trafford. I'm happy to give him that. He has been in good form, to be fair. I think he's on something like 10 goals already in the Premier League, so I can't wait to overhaul the squad as well to cut back on this. So Everton up next for Manchester United. There is the table as it stands. Chelsea have already played their game. We have one in hand. They have cut the 4-point gap once again to just 1. So it's kind of a must-win, this game against the Toffees. Romelu Lukaku, as you can see, player of the month once again. He's on 20 goals already. Hopefully he can extend that in this next game against Everton. And there he is, 20 goals already for United. Will it be more today? It's David De Gea that starts in goal. Valencia, Bailly, Dyer and Rose at the back. Matic, Pogba back in the team today with Rashford, Mata, Sanchez and Lukaku. Mata. No options going forwards here. And that's a Matic. Back to Mata. Ooh! Paolo Di Canio-esque. Well, that certainly would have been one way to start the game if that had gone in. He was swerving, but not enough. Here's Rashford now. He's got his wish. He's started today. There's Rose on the overlap there. Let's go cross into the box looking for Mata again. He's up for today, isn't he? I wouldn't be surprised if he finds himself on the score sheet at some point. Sanchez seeing a lot of the ball today. That's what I like. Because I hope it leads to a goal. His first goal for the club. Here's Rashford now. I'm going to hit this one. Rashford makes it 1-0. With a little help from Christensen, who got in the way of the ball. Took a massive deflection. And that is Rashford's 11th goal of the season in the Premier League. Incredible scenes here. Nice little layoff there from Antonio Valencia. Rashford just dipping the shoulder, taking the shot, and the ball taking the deflection. And here's a better angle of it now. We've scored some brilliant worldies this season so far. Here we go. Eric Dyer playing as a winger. It's mad. Oh, what a ball that is to Rashford. Let's have a good cross into the box. Looking for Lukaku at the far post. It's 2. He's scored against his former side. And he's now on 21 goals in the Premier League. There's just no stopping him this season. I don't think I managed to reach this many goals with him last year. Absolutely tremendous. And what an angle to score that at. Everton looking to claw their way back into this game. McCarthy whips the corner in, and it's Barkley that's on the end of it. And his header goes wide. No one else rose to that. Not sure why. Maybe they felt confident it wasn't going to hit the target. Correa. Really good ball over the top. And Rahman does well to keep it in, to keep it alive. This does not look good. Dear oh dear. Should be doing a lot better defending that. Very reminiscent of the goal I scored with Martial as well against Spurs in the FA Cup 4th round replay here at Old Trafford just a couple of games ago. Rashford to Matic. Need to extend. Oh, Matic getting dispossessed here. It's 3 against 2. It's Batshuayi to Barkley. Batshuayi makes it 2-2. No. Everything we've done in the second half just hasn't worked for us. Everything that we did in the first half has just been a complete waste of time. Rashford. Oh, what a run this is from Rashford. What a run this could be. Go on. Oh, he's hit the post, of course. And I'm at it. Oh, ref, come on. It's going to be a free kick. It's Schneidlin, former United man. And it's a yellow card. Probably should be a red, that. Should that be a straight red? Barkley and Mata arguing. Ooh, I reckon that's a red, you know. It's a challenge from behind. Takes out Matt's legs. Let's see what we can do here. Same for Fellaini. It's it for Fellaini. Oh, my word. Come on. It's get a winner here. Through the middle for Lukaku. Lukaku on his right, not his best. Pickford saves. Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this result. We've dropped, well, it feels like a loss. We've dropped 2 points here. We come away with just the one, as it's finished 2-2 against Everton. I'm not happy. We really should have won this game. I mean, we looked so comfortable when we were 2 goals up, and Everton, they just came out of nowhere. It's almost as if the computer decided, no, this game's going to end 2-2. Well, that's just great, isn't it? To top things off, Paul Pogba is injured. He's picked up a sprained knee after that game against Everton. He's going to be out of action for 3 weeks. So that means he's going to miss our next game against Swansea, the game against Spurs at Wembley, then the second leg of the Champions. He's going to miss the rest of this month, especially that big game at the end of the month, the Manchester derby at Old Trafford against Man City. Such a shame. We really could have done with him for that. Manchester United against Swansea then, just a day removed from that game against Everton. I've had to make a few changes to this side as a few players were looking tired. So in comes Lindelof, in comes Rojo and Blind, in comes Fellaini for the injured Pogba, and in comes Mkhitaryan for Sanchez. Blind, give that one to Martial. Let's see if we could go on a bit of a run here. I know Blind's well open now. Herrera onto Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan could. Doesn't. He doesn't make it 1-0. Areola, I'm surprised Swansea have managed to sign him. Has he come from PSG? I think he has. There's Herrera to Fellaini. Through for Matic. Ooh, another good effort on goal. Another good effort on target as well. And another good save from Areola. Right then, what can we do with this? Lindelof back in for... Is that Lukaku? Did Lukaku get that? Rojo's celebrating, but it looked like it came off Lukaku. Let's have a look at that again. Across the front of goal, and it does come off Rojo, and it did take a deflection off Areola. Weird how that went in, how it looked anyway. Martial destroying that left side again, using that pace. Here we go with Martial. What a run this is. Martial still got it, but just couldn't find the back of the net. Couldn't make it 2-0 before the break. Really could have done with that as well. Such a shame. Well, that was a difficult game. It's finished 1-0 to Manchester United. Shame we couldn't put more past Swansea, but Areola kept so many chances out. But it's all thanks to Marcus Rojo's header in the first half from that set piece that sees us come away with those 3 points. Fair play to Swansea though. They were well disciplined. They were so strong at the back. Not bad at all. 5 points top after that win against Swansea. Just about got over the line in that game. But we are now 5 points. Looking comfortable at the moment, but obviously there's still a lot to be played. A lot of points still yet to be won. And as we've seen numerous times, anything can happen in the Premier League. The next episode is going to be huge. We got Spurs, Lisbon, and the Manchester derby. Don't miss it. But for now, thanks for watching, guys.